Hello, everyone. Welcome back to this week's edition of Ian Explains. My name is Don Gibson. Now, Ian Explains is a segment we put on where an EN engineering expert helps dissect a specific utility topic for us and make it easier to understand. This week, we'll be finishing up our two-part series on hydrogen and hydrogen blending. We have with us our principal automation engineer, John Brady, who's going to help us talk through hydrogen blending. So, John, how are you this week?
I'm great. Thanks for having me.
Perfect. So, John, let's jump right in. So tell me, what is hydrogen blending?
Hydrogen blending is the process in which we inject hydrogen into natural gas pipelines. The blending point is usually about 1% to 20% by volume.
Perfect. So you're essentially adding hydrogen into the fuel mix in order to produce energy.
Yes, we are.
So, John, why are companies wanting to utilize hydrogen in their energy mix?
For years, companies have been trying to reduce carbon emissions, and most have plans to reduce and become net zero by 2050. Most companies have used traditional means to achieve this, solar, wind, or they can use hydrogen blending into the natural gas stream to perform this function as well.
So, John, the next question is how much hydrogen can actually be blended into natural gas?
1 to 20% is what consortiums have decided that is safe to blend without having to make major changes to any infrastructure such as burners. A good example would be when you have to switch from propane to natural gas. You have to change the burners on your grill. So we run into the same type of issues with injecting too much hydrogen into the gas stream.
So up to 20% allows you to utilize the same infrastructure and it's probably not as cost prohibitive.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that way all the same equipment can be used without any safety concerns or operational issues.
And finally, John, what is EN Engineering doing to help utilities and pipelines with hydrogen blending?
Well, EN Engineering has been performing blending for many years now, and we plan on using that past history going forward with the hydrogen blending. Many safety considerations also have to be involved to ensure that the process is done correctly and safely.
So EN can help pipelines specifically with making sure that the correct amount and blend is there in order for them to safely provide the fuel to the utility companies.
Yes, absolutely. We have a long history of blending with natural gas.
Perfect. Well, thanks again, John, for walking us through specifically hydrogen blending and how EN can support companies with this process. For those of you watching online, please feel free to comment or like in order to be entered into a contest to win a gift card. John, thanks again, and be safe this week.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.